They say everyone is replaceable. But that's not true. Not if you know your worth. In a small-town workshop, there was a young man named Evan. He worked harder than anyone else, showing up before sunrise and leaving long after the others were gone. His mentor, an old craftsman named Mr. Hale, often told him, "Work with focus, Evan. Be the kind of person no one can easily replace." Years passed, and Evan became the best worker in the factory. When his mentor retired, Evan took over his position. Everyone admired his skill, yet deep inside, he felt unseen, underpaid, unappreciated, invisible. One evening, while visiting his mentor, he sighed and said, "I gave everything I had. I worked harder, faster, better. But others who barely try are being promoted while I'm stuck in the same place." Hale smiled and said, "If you believe you're truly important, take a day off tomorrow. Just one day." Evan hesitated but agreed. The next day, his absence caused chaos. Machines jammed, work piled up, and the manager called him in the following morning, not to scold him, but to promote him. "You've proved your value, Evan," he said. "You're irreplaceable." Evan was proud, and whenever he felt unappreciated, he repeated the same trick. One more day off, one more reminder of his worth. Months later, when he showed up after another absence, the security guard stopped him. "I'm sorry, sir. You've been replaced." Confused and hurt, Evan rushed to Mr. Hale. "I followed your advice. Why did I lose everything?" The old man looked at him kindly. "You learned the first half of the lesson," he said softly, "but not the second. The first part," he continued, "is that people notice a lamp only when it goes out. But the second part, the most important part, is this: if the lamp keeps going out again and again, one day they'll find a new one." Evan stood silent. The truth hit him harder than any loss. Mr. Hale continued, "Never let yourself be taken for granted, but never make others feel they can't rely on you. Real value lies in balance. Sometimes in life, we overwork ourselves to prove our worth, and sometimes we disappear to make others realize it. But both extremes lead to loss. True respect isn't demanded, it's earned quietly, through consistency, balance, and knowing when to shine. So, remember, know your worth, but never forget your place in the light. Because when you keep your balance, life will always reflect your value back to you."